It is one of the longest running events in the greater Hazleton area for the Halloween season. I'm talking about the Pardeesville Haunted Trail and their Scary Story Night. This is the 23rd year, believe it or not, for this fabulous event. And I am pleased to be joined by two of the performers who literally have been active in this for many years, Scott Grusetsky and Nathan Cherenyok. Thank you both for being here. I really appreciate talking with you today.
Thank you for having us.
Scott, I guess we'll start with you. You've been on our station many times talking about this in years past. So tell everybody what the Pardeesville Haunted Trail is all about.
It benefits the Playground Association. All the money goes towards that. It's $5 per person, so it's very reasonable for a family. And,
that is true. That is true. That is like, you don't find things like that are that reasonable. So when is it happening, Scott?
It's happening Thursday the 14th, Friday the 15th, and Saturday the 16th.
For somebody who shows up, this starts at 7 o'clock. And when does it end? I like when you said it ends.
We don't leave until the last person goes through the trail. So if you have a ticket, you're guaranteed to go through the trail.
So in addition to the trail, which I know you put a lot of effort in, everybody, the whole committee, there's a big committee that does this each and every year. Nathan, there's also a Scary Story Night that then will happen on the 17th at 5 o'clock. So tell us about that. And this is free. Am I right on that?
Yes, everything with the Scary Story Night is free. So it's mostly to benefit a lot of the kids that come to the trail. We read scary stories. We give them our secret potion. We just kind of have a nice event. The kids dress up. We have a costume contest. It's really just a great experience for everyone.
Now you have the trail, you have the scary stories, but for somebody, maybe the older adults maybe don't want to do that. There's also lots of good food, right? So tell us about the concessions and the games happening.
Oh, absolutely. So obviously the main attraction is the Haunted Trail, but we have a great concession stand with lots of food at good prices, and we have plenty of games like Snake Eyes and just kind of card games. We usually have some henna tattoo artists, people who can tell you your fortune, everything like that.
And all the food is homemade.
That's an important part to make because that means it's very good, I'm sure. Scott,
Absolutely.
You've been doing this for a long time. So what makes you come back each and every year to keep working on this?
I've made a lot of friends here. It's a good time. I've made a lot of good friends, and I just like doing it. I love doing this.
It's really nice community service that you're doing for the community each and every year. And Nathan, is there like any special thing that you think of, any memory from years back or what that was special to you, or is just every year?
I mean, every year is different, but also kind of the same. Certain parts of the trail always have kind of like a knack to them. Some of them are more unique than others, but everything does its job. So just certain parts of the trail really kind of stick in my memory about like what we did in that section. How
long does it take you to create this trail?
Well, we start in September and run all the way to the beginning of the date. We do everything ourselves.
That must be a lot of work and a lot of volunteers.
Oh, absolutely. And even working in the trail for those long hours in the night, it definitely is work, but for this community, for this place, for the people around the community, every minute is worth it.
I hope you have a lot of people come through, and I
have one more thing to say.
Oh, go right ahead.
Life's no fun without a good scare.
Today's news feature is brought to you by Feisner's Ford in Freeland, who is celebrating 75 years in business. Give them a call at 570-636-3920, or you can log on to feisnersford.com.